Hi, Marty. All right. February 23rd, it's my sister's birthday today. So we got to speak last night, and I called her and sang her happy birthday this morning. There's a group of us that get together and meditate at 9 a.m. every morning. And there's anywhere from 20 to 30 people on the platform. You sing happy birthday, and it is the most discordant, inharmonious cacophony of noise, and everybody cracks up. But everybody's singing from their hearts, so there you go. One person usually plays piano. Jim used to play piano. It's very fun. It's sweet. I like birthdays because for me, they're an honoring of the day that a soul chose to come to Earth to participate in this game. And we're all doing it together. Okay, lesson number 54. This is the review lessons. We have 5 review lessons. Today we're reviewing 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 today. Lesson number 16. I have no neutral thoughts. Neutral thoughts are impossible because all thoughts have power. They will either make a false world or lead me to the real one. But thoughts cannot be without effects. As the world I see arises from my thinking errors, so will the real world rise before my eyes as I let my errors be corrected. My thoughts cannot be neither true nor false. They must be one or the other. What I see shows me which they are. 17. I see no neutral things. What I see witnesses to what I think. It is impossible to see nothing because it is impossible not to think. If I did not think, I would not exist, because being is thought. Let me look on the world I see as a representation of my own state of mind. I know that my state of mind can change, so I also know the world I see can change. Number 18. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. I have no private thoughts. I cannot see a private world. Even the mad idea of separation had to be shared before it could form the basis of the world I see. Yet that sharing was a sharing of nothing. I can also call upon my real thoughts, which share everything with everyone, as my thoughts of separation call to the separation thoughts of others. So my real thoughts awaken the real thoughts in them. And the world my real thoughts show me will dawn on their sight as well. 19. I'm not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am alone in nothing. Everything I think or say or do touches all the universe. A son of God cannot think or speak or act in vain. He cannot be alone in anything. It is therefore in my power to change every mind along with mine, for mine is the power of God. 20. I am determined to see. Recognizing the shared nature of my thoughts, I am determined to see. I would look upon the witnesses that show me the thinking of the world has changed. I would behold the proof that what has been done through me has enabled love to replace fear, laughter to replace weeping, and abundance to replace loss. I would look upon the real world and let it teach me that my will and the will of God are one. So review for today, lesson 54, are number 16, I have no neutral thoughts. Number 17, I see no neutral things. Number 18, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. Number 19, I am not alone in experiencing the effect of my thoughts. And number 20, I am determined to see. Beautiful. Here comes Magdalene. Let's see what she has to say about all this. Greetings, beloveds. There is naught that can be neutral. Every thought that you think has an impact upon existence. For you think with the mind of God. Therefore, there are no neutral thoughts. And beyond that, the thoughts that you think do indeed impact others. There is a frequency, a vibration that is emitted with each thought. You can feel the energy of a being and therefore are given access to what it is that they think and what it is that they believe and how it is that they see. For your thoughts do indeed become things. Rene Descartes, brilliant philosopher, said, I think, therefore I am. This is indeed the structure, beloveds, of this time-space continuum, of this beloved world, a beloved Gaia who has generously provided a home for this epoch of civilization. As you become acutely aware of the thoughts that you think, as you allow yourself to register, I thought this, and then this occurred. As you allow yourself to lean back into the thoughts that you think, as you allow yourself to realize that the feelings that come from thoughts and beliefs, you will see that there is not neutrality in the world. There is cause and effect. What there is for you to understand, beloved ones, is the magnificent power of creation that each of you possess. Bear down, beloveds, and allow yourself to hear. Pause before you speak. Pause before you respond. Pause before you react. You must indeed be able to step back, to have the vision, to be able to see that in which you think. This pausing is done through a process of stilling and quieting the mind. Indeed, the mind will continue. However, you can indeed slow down progress. As you know, the thoughts are much like the clouds that float by in the sky. See if you can pause one for a moment. See if you can slide it to the left, slide it to the right, move it above or move it below. So if you can allow it to be what it is. For the mind is indeed perpetually in motion. However, when you are able to relinquish the mind that is the egoic mind, and you are able to bring yourself in alignment with the mind of God, you will hear the conscious streaming of the words that the Holy Spirit has to speak to you, ushering you home, bringing you closer to Source. This is the mind that each being wishes to engage with in their journey. Find that source, beloved, and understand that those thoughts too are not neutral. However, they have a much different effect than the thoughts that you think that do not come from Source. You are indeed on a journey, beloved ones, a journey that brings you closer to your beingness, closer to Source at each and every moment. You are indeed being directed. There are signs, abundant signs. It is more than just the numbers that you see that are in sequence. When you make your prayers, beloveds, your prayers are answered. When you listen with your heart, you will hear what it indeed is that you have been listening for and looking for. Allow yourself to come to your heart. Be determined to see differently, beloved one. And indeed, the clouds, the thoughts of the egoic mind, will be swept away. And what you shall be left with is the capacity, the ability, and the leaning towards thinking with the mind of God. This is accomplished by feeling with your heart. As you allow yourself to come to the place of tenderness within you, as you allow yourself to come to compassion for others, when you can bend your mind and your heart at the same time, you can allow yourself to come back to the kingdom. You can hear the words that are meant for you, the words that usher and guide you home. And this is done through the heart, beloveds. Through the heart, you find forgiveness, forgiveness for yourself for ever believing in the illusion. And then all of the error falls away, and you come indeed to a place of neutrality. And in that neutrality, with love, you are able to hear, you are able to see, you are able to feel the truth of you and the truth of others, which of course always returns to love. So understand that the thoughts that you think have a profound impact, not only on yourself, but on others as well. Be cognizant, beloveds, of your thoughts. And listen to your thoughts from your heart. And decide from there, for the words that I'm speaking, words of love, what are the words and the thoughts that I speak and the thoughts that I think? What are they creating in my world? Have I allowed myself to believe that there are things to be angry about, things to be anxious about? Or can I allow myself to live within a world in which I know and I trust that all that I need is always provided? Become accountable, beloveds, today. Repeat these words often. Understand if you find yourself embroiled in a situation where there are heightened emotions. Know that you are not living within a field of neutrality. For every thought that you think has such an impact on existence, not just within your world, beloveds, but those around you are affected deeply by your countenance, by your state of well-being. Care for yourself, care for others, and watch the entire landscape of the universe begin to shift and alter for you. Understand the power that you are, the power that you have, which is true magnificence, true holy, divine beingness. For that is the truth of you, beloveds. Today, walk with love, think with love, and feel with love. See through the eyes of love, and be determined to see differently, and you will. Our blessings are upon you always, beloveds, and we will speak with you again. You're very welcome, Marianne. Marianne just thanked us for a magical message. I wish you all the most magnificent day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.